Hi, Cancer. Okay, we're using my new deck. It's got a very different feel to it. I really like it. I'm just warning all the signs ahead of time today. If you don't like it, leave me a message, because it's got a very light, hippie feel to it. I'm talking a little more spiritually than usual. Like I'm getting like it doesn't sound like stuff I typically read. So again, if you don't like it, just let me know. As far as the other cards go, I see Justice in reverse. So if it's not a court situation that is going badly for you, it would be a situation where you are being wronged and it's not correcting itself right now. Your card for the day is Conflict. And I do see, else you did not take a trip that you meant to. Like, I don't know if it got canceled or something happened there. But if it's not that, you plan to move and that didn't work out. Okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's the general for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What would you like them to know? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What would you like Cancer to know? Excuse me. Okay, there's a little bit of stagnancy right here in your life, and that's okay. See it immediately. So I do see that you're planning else a move or a trip. Just know that it's not going to work out. Okay, it's not going to go according to plan by any means. There's a lack of growth right now with you. I'm seeing Year of the Goat. You're having a kind of hard time right now, Cancer. I'm sorry. Strength is in reverse, and so is the Three of Cups. I feel like because I'm seeing pumpkins in springtime, this might be a kind of long-lasting drama for you, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's melting snow, so I do feel like it's going to last a while. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What year is Jeffrey? No. Oh, shit, really?
Here's the man.
Yeah, I'd watch out with your Cancer Moon.
Here's the Cancer Rising.
Oh, drama.
He is quite dramatic.
I see somebody reaching out to you, but it's just not enough, okay? It's almost like they're what do you call that? Breadcrumbing you, okay? Again, I see a trip not working out. I'm just going to keep reiterating that, I guess. The number 3 is relevant. You have your own card in the reverse, Cancer. You also have somebody that you found very beautiful, very attractive. You were very passionately attracted to them. Sort of like falling at the wayside right now for you. I feel like they're going through something, you're going through something, but their something is like they're almost like elevating. They have a goal and they're chasing it, and you're sort of like falling at the side because of it, okay? This is also the moon that you got. All right. So that's a time frame for you. There's another person here that wants to reach out to you. Even though they're coming out as an air sign in winter months, they're also wearing a lion headdress, so it could be anything from an air to a Leo, okay? They may have been a bit harsh to you in the past. They may have been a bit too direct with you in the past, but it's like they're melting. They're trying to figure out how to come at you and speak to you in the gentlest way possible. This was probably like a toxic connection at some point, and we do have the 8 of Swords. So again, it's time to see them for who they really are, okay? there's two faces here, including like a mask. So this person like had like almost like a multiple personality to them. They tried to shelter you from like the more toxic side, but I think you finally see it. Lots of messages coming by spring for you. Lots of messages. This is not just one person. This is going to be many people. And I feel like for the most part, the people that are reaching out to you don't have any sort of negative motives, okay? They're just else they're checking up on you, or they want to see if they can reconnect. Please make sure you're getting out and taking care of yourself. Make sure you're talking to the right people. Make sure you're getting out in nature. Make sure you're getting enough fresh air, because it's saying here that you're not. Cancer, you have your own cup here, and it looks like you might be drinking a little bit too much. If not, you have some sort of like toxic behavior you're doing a little bit too much of, so please keep that in mind. Spend a little more time taking care of you. For some of you, this is going to be excess in like sexual matters with the Ace of Wands, you know, using that maybe as like a way to get shit off your mind, or you know, or to make yourself feel better. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do see an argument coming out. This would be an argument of somebody having choices. Why would that? And the number 7 would be relevant. 7 is the sign of loneliness, but it's also could be 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months, okay? The argument actually is going to help you. It's actually going to be beneficial to you, ironically. And then we have the Seeker. Similar to the other water signs, Cancer, I'm going to tell you, I do think for the most part, the water signs are going through some sort of spiritual development, whether they like it or not, and no matter what you believe in. It's sort of like we are going into the next year with more of a how can we better ourselves mindset, how can we do more for ourselves mindset. And I think that that's actually pretty beneficial, especially being water signs. We're not overly selfish people, so don't feel like we're like, you know, oh, we're so much better than everybody else. We don't have an ego about it. It's just like a true desire to be better, or to do better, feel better, you know. Eternity symbol is going to be relevant as well. I have no idea what this says, and I'm not even going to begin to start reading it, but there is like poetry here. Whatever you are seeking, Cancer, is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for you to get to where you want to be. But ultimately, it is going to be very peaceful in the end, and it is going to give you everything that you need, okay? It's just going to be a really friggin' difficult task to get there. And balance will be found. If you're single and looking, I think by spring you're going to meet somebody. I do not feel like this read is for somebody who's in a good relationship. I'm sorry, this is not for you. I feel like this is for somebody going through also breakup, or for somebody that is single. And I think by spring you're going to meet what looks like a fire sign. Could be younger than you or your age. They might be into hunting. If not hunting, they're definitely an outdoorsy kind of person, okay? I feel like they're a good person. We'll keep looking. I feel like they're a good person. I'm not getting any sort of like sick feeling over this person. Yeah. Actually, they also have been going through some shit, and I think that they're also looking for some sort of change. The number 6 would be relevant to this person. So else they're a number 6 in numerology, or 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Maybe they're born on the 6th, something of that nature. I see you going out more. I do see you probably needing to make a decision else with a new job or a new place to live as well by spring. Okay. 3 more cards for Cancer. 3 more cards for Cancer. What else do you want Cancer to know? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Another full moon being relevant to you. We just had one yesterday, but I feel like this is future. This is not, you know, go with the next full moon. Don't, it's not this one. You will be manifesting something on the next full moon, I believe, and that will come into fruition and drop a heavy burden for you and will ultimately lead to the 10 of Cups. So, Cancer, if you believe in the law of attraction, if you believe in manifestation, if you believe in anything like that, the next full moon, take a time out, write down what you want, and let it go. And I think that you will be quite surprised how well it would work out for you, especially coming in the spring months. Again, April, March, May, kind of, because we do have like the, I can't think of what the hell that's called. You guys know what it is, though, you know, where you celebrate the spring equinox. So, anyway, all in all, Cancer, I think this is a pretty good read. It started out a little bit iffy, and then we have growth. It started out a little iffy for you, but I really think that ultimately you're headed in the right direction, and we'll see how it goes.